The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
What's the fuss?
Episode 223. What's
Oh,
the Fuss
yeah.
podcast. Yeah, what's up?
2,
That's
2, 3
right.
and shit. Shaka, brah.
223. What Shaka?
I don't
No,
know. I feel
come on.
very Shaka vibe.
I,
Shaka here, do we?
got
I mean, look at what we're wearing.
Oh yeah.
a little bit of beer on my microphone.
Hey man, that'll happen, dude. Shit happens when you party naked. Episode 223 of What's the Fuss podcast. My name is Rocky Zoka. I'm the host of the show. Across from me is my producer, John Hannon.
How you doing, good sir?
Doing great, good sir. And also we have pizza pies. You're not gonna.
I'm sorry.
Pizza
I'm in
Peisenberg?
there. I'm in there.
Okay. To that guy's butthole.
Team. That's me anyway. Chris Pizza Peisenberg Coleman. Great intro. Thanks. As you were.
I
a good one.
I feel
I
like
can't see
royalty
shit.
today.
Yeah, John is the king of all podcasting.
If you're joining us on YouTube, we look really crazy right now.
Yeah, you should definitely check us out because we're probably going to reference it some throughout the show. John is
guess
king
so.
of podcasting. We
Yes.
are all sunglasses Bahama men today.
I
Yeah.
got my crown. I got my glasses.
Well, my roommate's doing this thing where he's trying to, I don't know, just be a happier dude, and a big part of it is he is wearing pretty much only not flannel. I pointed at my Hawaiian shirt and say flannel. This isn't even a
'Cause
Hawaiian
normally
shirt.
he's in a flannel.
Yeah, normally I am in some sort of flannel. Normally it's a band tee.
This is like
Or
just
a-
my grandfather retired to Florida shirt.
I definitely got
What
this from
Rocky has
Walmart.
on. Yeah.
I got this from Walmart. I may
Okay.
have gotten that from Walmart.
It seems like it.
Probably, and that actually came off the internet. But I was wearing that earlier, and I looked like a fucking drug dealer because I came out here and you guys just laughed at me.
He
First,
definitely
of all.
looked like Escobar from Medellin with his little tum tum.
It was a little bit too tight. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it fits you perfectly. So if it fits
Right.
you, nothing
No.
that you have on should ever fit me. I mean,
Or
I
myself.
was teaching those buttons a lesson.
You put them through their paces, and they're holding up fine. So good internet find. That's my favorite of the shirts.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say because my shirt's the only one that has color that's popping.
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
both
it has
Hawaiian
color?
shirt. Your Hawaiian shirts are bland.
Rocky thought it was black and gray. Fucking color.
Yeah, they are kind of bland, but I was just honestly, these are beach shirts. That's what I was going for, and I needed
Yeah.
something that that was black, and also that fit me at one point, and then I washed it, and then
In
He
these
washed
shirts,
it and ate 40,000
I-
cheeseburgers.
those
like I want to
jeans.
drink beer out of like a coconut or something.
What? No,
Wait,
you want rum.
What?
Rum?
Yeah,
That's
rum.
I
In
put
a
the
Coke.
beer in the coconut and
Drink it all up.
And I want to listen to Jimmy Buffett.
Do you? I'm not a Buffett fan.
Only in this shirt I am.
I want to listen to the Baja Men.
The Baja Man. I do like Jimmy Buffett's Cheeseburger in Paradise. The
I knew you were
restaurant.
gonna say that one.
The restaurant at Islands of
Even better.
Adventures.
Of course you do.
Dude, it's so fun. It's not a bad place. And the outside part is the one that I really like, next to the plane crash. You can watch all the
Yeah.
people
Oh, that's
go by.
cool. The little bar out there. Yeah, that's a cool little.
That's
hangout.
always a fun Orlando attraction. You can get bad hamburgers and listen to Jimmy Buffett all day. Why am I doing a redneck accent? Jimmy Buffett?
Because I feel like a lot of his following, it does sound like that.
Really?
For
I
sure.
thought it was like yacht rock. I cannot see fucking
It
shit
is. It is. Are you
in
losing the sunglasses?
Yeah, we got silly hats, sunglasses, and shirts on today. I don't know why. Only 3 people watch the YouTube.
That's fine. Enjoy it, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you for
to-
supporting that way.
The 20 of you maybe that are watching this, hopefully it'll be a little weird. And then also, Chris, you look like the Unabomber just went on vacation.
Yep.
That's pretty fun.
Unabomber, you're my grandpa's on vacation, and I'm the Unabomber is on vacation.
Yes, I got my beer belly.
I love
John just looks like a fucking hoodlum. You look like you're prospecting for a motorcycle
He
gang.
looks like his only job ever. He looks like a reinvention of the dude.
A
from
little
Big
bit.
Lebowski.
A little bit.
All he's ever done is drink White Russians and sell some marijuana. That's his income.
John's
I
the silent-
always-
Just don't
need-
piss on this guy's rug. It'll really start off something you don't want to finish.
What were you going to say? You're always what?
Needing directions.
Needing directions.
Yep.
Are you good at directions or no? I can get
Hell
myself
no.
anywhere. I can get anywhere.
Exactly.
I like that
myself
you
too, which is
took
why
off
we
your
write-
glasses and there's glasses underneath.
Glasses
and it's like a
under glasses.
cartoon or something.
Well, that's now I'm ready to write my manifesto, so I need to see good.
See good?
See
Where's
good.
the dinger?
Moving along. Are you going to stop and get the
Oh,
bell
we
right
didn't
now?
have the
I was going to wait till
dinger.
the break. I realized earlier we didn't have the dinger, but I was like, oh, we're already going. We'll get to the break before we pull out the dinger. I like that I have dinger
I kind of forgot about it.
responsibilities.
Honestly, like this week was so
late
long
now, we'll get
because
to
it was
it.
only last week we were.
It was a long ass week.
It really was.
I thought
This
so
week
too. I
had
thought
weeks.
it was just myself.
No,
it was
dude.
long, but it was also I don't know. Part of it
A
ran
long
by
fucking
in
week,
no
man.
time.
A bunch of weird shit happened in the news. We'll get to some of that. So I mean, I think because I'm a nihilist. But I'm also an empath. It's the weirdest thing. I know that can't really exist together. It's
a nihilist empath. The
duality is very weird because I'm like I hurt for the world and I bleed when it bleeds, and then I'm like 2 seconds later I'm like, yeah, fuck you guys. I hope you all kill each other. But yeah, so it's just a very weird time to be alive. But I was on a podcast group earlier in this week that now it feels like months ago, and they were talking about like, how do you guys think of stuff to talk about? And I'm just like, read the goddamn news.
Yeah, right. How do you think of stuff to talk about? Like,
I have too much. I have stuff that I eventually like there's things on that I want to talk about that we're not going to talk about for another month or two because they're not done yet. That story's not cooked. It's not ready. There's a million things in the meantime. To talk to you. We're actually not going to talk about the news too much because we have a fucking great little thing. I asked a bunch of people on the WTFP group. Basically, I just wanted to start an argument. And I said, what's your least popular opinion? So we got a bunch of those.
And I heard that you started like a meme that it got shared like crazy.
Rocky's famous now.
I made a meme. Did it go viral? Is 15,000 viral? I don't think so.
I mean, no, but it's close enough.
It got 15,000 shares.
That's huge for you.
And then it was on Twitter. A lot of people copied it and tried to like make it theirs.
I saw other ones that were just like it.
It was mine. I made that. I didn't like find that.
Did you make that? That's what I was curious.
I made it in PixArt. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was raining one day and it's just a huge thunderstorm rolling in and just said Floridians be like, oh, it's 3 o'clock because that's what happens.
But I saw it shared. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like they just changed the o'clock and we're like, it's mine. Like, is it though? Yeah. I'm not saying you did that.
I was about
to
say,
I saw it shared at like after
was
you.
Was that a photo that you took? Or
No.
did you pull that?
I Googled like shitstorm or thunderstorm or something like that.
Don't Google
like,
shitstorm.
Yeah, don't Google that or lemon party. But I think I Googled like storm rolling in or some shit like that. And then I just added the text to it, just picked a font. But I'm sure that meme exists out there somewhere before I made it. I didn't see
it. You're saying you do, yeah.
I literally, because it's a joke in Florida. Then I literally just made it in 2 seconds. But yeah, it got shared like 15,000 times.
So
cool.
If somebody else did make one, it was like parallel thinking if they did it before you?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, dude, the reason that I made it is because it is a huge joke in Florida.
After you sent us a screenshot of all the shares that it was getting, I started seeing that exact photo with just the time
and
change.
They made it theirs?
So people were definitely copying after the fact.
Yeah, he shared to both of us that photo that he took from somewhere with the 5 o'clock tagged on it. That's why I wasn't trying to say you did that. I'm saying I saw that after yours with different times tagged on there.
I should have. I definitely should have put a little watermark on there or something like that. Did I just really fucking do that? Oh no, never mind. Here we go.
Nope, we stopped the recording.
Yeah, because you know what? That's what you need to do. Like in the corner, just like your handle for Instagram or Twitter or whatever you're.
I just put a little
sharing.
"What's the fuss" thing or whatever. Yeah,
there you go.
Kind of like I do on Instagram.
You can put up the little round microphone logo, whatever
I
you
don't
want.
think it would really help us too much, but it was just funny.
But at least
and
you know
also,
it's yours.
Again, I didn't make that up. The only reason that I made that is because literally every Floridian in the whole world has said that. So I'm sure somebody's made it into a meme before.
Right. But we all get it. That's the point. It's universally understood down here.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm so lucky to be talking to a celebrity now.
Oh my God.
I'm blessed.
Fucking famous.
You look like a celebrity. No, you look like you're trying to get patched into a motorcycle gang. I've been watching a lot of motorcycle documentaries lately.
Have you?
A lot of them. I don't ride a motorcycle. I don't have one. I've ridden it maybe 1-2 times and it didn't end up well for me.
Just be like, hey, yo, let me in your gang.
I found like
I'm wearing sunglasses so you can't tell, but I'm winking.
I ride good on the back.
let me ride, bitch.
Nobody will ever read the part that says, if you can read this, the bitch fell off. Because I ain't falling off.
Hold on.
Damn it, I was late on the ding. Good call, John.
Late on the ding.
Late on the ding, as usual.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty early on the ding. It doesn't last long for me.
Early on the ding ding.
Oh, we're going to go down that road.
Yep. Anyways.
Late on the ding. Write that down.
It's a short road.
Late on the ding ding. So, yeah, I asked you guys. Oh, God damn. People fucking.
Oh,
people
hang on.
Rocky's
taking a nose pick break here, guys.
Yeah,
He's digging in there.
Dude, I'm
getting some cold.
I fucking gauged my nose. I got a bigger nose ring. And so, like, my other one was fine. But, like, now I'm playing this new game called What the Fuck Is That Smell every couple of hours.
Ew.
Dude, I clean it a lot, several times a day, but still, sometimes piercings stink, man.
Piercings do stink. I can imagine.
I've never had.
Can't you smell that smell?
I'm the only one that can smell it because it's in my nose. I've never had a piercing
the
stink
funk
before.
That's around you. This shit's funky, dude. It's like old cheese. It's so gross.
Smelly. That's a smelly kind of smell. It smells smelly.
What are you, SpongeBob?
You have to
Gross.
smell it. Yeah.
A smelly smell.
It smells.
Hey guys.
It's
Smelly.
so gross because it's already in my nose and it's
Yeah.
right fucking. It's so.
Your food tastes like it. Gross.
That's
no,
half
you
the
gotta
ti-
clean it.
That's half the time I never want to. I meant to shave today, but I'm gonna shave off my mustache just because, like,
Why?
if something gets in there, you have to
You can
smell that.
smell
shit.
it in your mustache.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I can't grow
stuff's
facial
caught
hair
in
for
it,
sure.
for sure. Yeah, you have to like. I gotta definitely like scrub it out real good after I eat like wings. I just like take a towel and just like scrub my whole front of
Get
my
a little
face.
residue on there, a little tasty taste for later.
Yeah, but I don't want it. It's gross. Once
Like,
I'm done eating, I
Ned-
don't want it
Ned
there.
Flanders
It's
said the old
sticky.
flavor saver.
Flavor
Yep,
saver.
and then you just lick your upper lip.
Diddly
Do
idly.
you?
Grab some.
Because stuff's see, hot. All right, so I mean, let's just put it out there. This morning I was eating some spicy stuff.
Oh, God.
Got it on my hand. Touched my wiener. Yeah, it was a problem.
But I feel like you do that all the time.
I do it all the time. I did it.
So what does it?
He can't get off unless he does that. It's his thing, guys. Don't judge him.
At
Everybody
least,
has their king.
So this one was Blair's Mega Death Sauce with Jersey Rage.
Okay. Jersey
What?
raged on your dick.
One time when I did it,
Blair was,
Blair's mega
Blair was getting
dick
them off.
sauce.
Yeah.
I did it one time when we were all at entering the Black Hole's little wing competition where we ate the super spicy stuff.
Never touch your dick over there.
Never.
Surely
no.
to get something.
Definitely, it's crawling with mainly hot sauce, and I first of all I washed my hands twice with like Dawn soap. Then I went outside and I like didn't even touch my wiener. Didn't think so. I got my thumbs in my boxers and
crab-
just pulled everything
Oh,
down,
yeah, you just jerked him down. Yeah.
and then just let it kind of overhang, and then just let it go in the backyard somewhere. And then I'm
Flapping
like,
in the
it's a
breeze.
fucking.
I know, like it's a dragon head
It's not.
that you're trying to
it's a
control.
wacky waving inflatably
Just-
arm flailing tube man of dick piss.
That would
Write
be
that
fun.
down. There's the title.
Dick bits.
No, it's too long. Wacky
like
waving
dick piss.
inflatable arm flailing tube man of dick piss is what I said.
I'm not writing all that.
Okay, thank you. Told you it was
but-
too much.
And I
Laid
just,
on
I
the
guess
ding
my
again.
my thumb barely touched my yam bag, and just it felt like it was on fire, literally days. And then a few days later, I guess I had worn never mind, I don't have them on anymore. Swim trunks, the ones that I had on earlier, and I guess something must have touched it. Like my balls must have touched the inside of the swim trunks. After I washed them, I put them on, and I was laying in bed one time. It started stinging again.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it stayed in that long. It's just once you.
I've never done that, and I feel like I'm going to go my whole life without doing that.
Yeah, I
so I
feel
don't
like
know
it's
how you managed to do that all the fucking
Dude,
time.
feel like
is-
it's
you said that
user
and
error
I accidentally
case.
sent the text to you or to you, our group text, and then John was not fucking at all surprised, and then so I actually sent it to my girlfriend who I meant to send the text to you, and she goes, "Oh, again."
You see?
See, there's a running theme, and it's wash your yam bag. Also, your show title. Write that down.
Wash your yam bag.
We're rifling through a couple of ideas here. Just keep writing them down.
I'll just keep on keeping on.
You said yam bag, and I was like, yeah, we got
You guys were there the first time me and my girl ever messed around, and I had hot sauce on my
We were.
fingers.
That was and see, I refrained from the hot sauce, so when I touched myself while watching you and your girl mess around,
She
it didn't
was-
bother me at all
She was uncomfortable for hours afterwards.
because I watched her because you were touching her.
Still have that footage.
Both. Yeah.
Probably
Still
both.
have that footage.
Still got
Roll that
hit us
beautiful
up.
bean footage.
Bean flicking.
Bean flicking footage.
I think it's a baby bell.
Speaking
That's
of
all
being-
it gets.
The little baby bell. So I asked everybody their uncomfortable opinion. Or do you guys want to go into news, or you want to do uncomfortable questions, or what do you guys want to do? I don't
If we
care.
have an email, we should get to that.
We don't have any emails this
Okay.
week. Please send your emails over to what's the fuss podcast at gmail.com. We love reading your emails. The only one that I have, somebody asked me not to read. So I think they
Okay.
they
Just
sent
read
it
it to us
drunk.
off mic. Yeah.
They sent it drunk and then asked me. And then, of course, if you do that, I'm not going to fucking.
See, me personally, I always like to end the show on news. So I would prefer like whatever question you
we don't
prevented.
give up. No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Whatever
All right,
but
you
we
put
can
in
do
the
whatever.
group.
Well, I kind of wanted to ask you guys, because I mean, some of these I agree with, some of them I don't. Okay, so the first one that we have is Rick and Morty fucking suck.
What do you mean? That's a comment or
what do
that's
you-
That's
news?
somebody's unpopular opinion.
Oh, we're in the
okay.
unpopular opinion section.
All right.
Do you guys agree or disagree? Rick and Morty suck.
Disagree, but I'm not on that train. I don't like watch it religiously. I've seen a few episodes. It's okay,
I too,
but I don't think it sucks.
I too do not watch Rick and Morty, but I I mean, I've seen a lot of hubbub, and people have made a huge fuss about it, but
hubbub?
I've never.
I love that word.
Got into it.
What's all the hubbub, bub?
It's okay, but it definitely doesn't suck.
I've seen it twice, and both of them were the Pickle Rick episode.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
Saw it a long time ago. I forget with who, and then I saw it not too long ago with the kid. And I'm like, oh, he's a 13-year-old watching this.
No, and I know they play a lot with like timeline, stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because it's the same person who does Community.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, Dan Harmon.
Boom.
Which is amazing because those are totally different shows.
Very different shows. I liked Community.
Yeah, so what's another unpopular opinion?
This one's pretty unpopular. This is from one of my... Should I say the names? I don't know if I should say the name. I didn't
put
tell
it in the group, right? Just say the
but I
first
didn't
name.
tell them I was going to be putting on the podcast.
Just the first name.
Well, this person does one of my favorite podcasts ever, and it is a female. And she says many women that refer to themselves as curvy or thick are really just overweight. Scarlett Johansson is curvy. Demi Lovato is thick.
Hang on. Is Scarlett Johansson curvy?
I don't know.
I feel like she's
seen her in a
skinny.
long time.
I feel like she's skinny. I mean, she's gorgeous, but I feel like she's...
ScarJo?
And Demi
I thought she was
Lovato.
pretty
ScarJo?
thin. She's pretty petite. From what I
I
remember.
know Demi Lovato put on some
I don't
weight.
know who the fuck that is. I have no idea.
But
Yeah, she has put on a good bit of weight.
but she's not like
I was thinking of Lizzo, honestly.
fat.
No, I feel okay.
Lizzo
okay, I'm
is
glad
a
you brought it up.
different category,
Lizzo's
sir.
like, oh, I'm so thick or curvy or blah blah blah.
No,
Lizzo is overweight. I'm
that's
sorry,
another
but
level.
She's overweight. She knows it. She owns that. I'm not fat shaming her at all. I'm just saying she definitely is. But I love her confidence and that she owns it. And,
I run out of breath looking at her sometimes.
Jesus.
Oh, you get that
Mean.
Christopher Wallace breath.
Meanie. You guys remember when I got in trouble for...
that's my boy.
You remember when I got in trouble for fat shaming myself? You guys remember that?
No, you told me that story though.
I got in trouble. I said something about I want to lose weight or something like that, which I obviously never did. And fucking Drew from Cinema Crespediso, I think he made up the name Fatty Two Tits or Fatty Eats a Lot or something like that. And then somebody wrote an email saying like, "This is mean. I'm overweight and you have no idea." And I was like, "I'm overweight too." Of course, I didn't fucking email her back, but
wow,
she's all mad at me and stuff. And I was like, "Listen, I'm fat. I want to be not fat. I'm not healthy. I need to lose weight." And she's like, "That's not nice to say." I'm like, "Oh my God."
You can say whatever you want about yourself. Fucking, you know what I mean?
Apparently not.
Yeah, no,
not
you
in this
can't.
culture.
You're canceled.
This one's from Carl. We love Carl.
CD's nuts.
Yep, CD's nuts. Chipotle, Tijuana Flats, Moe's, and most taco chains suck. You're just filling it up with crap ingredients to make you full, and it's bland. I'm gonna agree with most of this. I like T Flats, and I really like Qdoba.
Qdoba is the best of the group.
Yes. Yes.
Chipotle's okay. T Flats, I'll
like some
take it or
flats.
leave it. Chipotle, people go crazy for it. If I'm hanging with people and they're like definitely about it, I'll be okay. I'll go and I'll get a bowl. But then I'm good for like 6 months. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I will eat it occasionally, sparingly, but none of them are
I don't
fucking
like it
great
at
to me.
all.
No. I
don't
Qdoba's the best of the lot.
Qdoba is the best. There used to be this place right here in town called Pancheros.
Never heard of it.
Dude, they would press the fucking tortilla for you. They would cut up the chicken breast. They would get everything that you wanted in there, and then they'd mix it all around really good, and then they'd dude, it was so
And when you
fucking
think
good.
about it, because like whatever the price was there for that, you're getting really good quality ingredients, like
It's the same as
really good
everybody else,
food.
yeah.
Prepared fresh right then and there.
Yeah, and
I don't
Pulled the
remember it being
chicken and
expensive
shit.
at all.
And every time you go to Taco Bell, it's to save money, but you end up spending the same
Oh, boy.
amount
I
of
used
money.
to think Taco Bell was cheap. Now that you said that, I know this is a divergence, but we'll talk about it because it's one of Rocky's favorite places.
I like some Taco Bell.
If you want Rocky to S your D, bring him 3 and 3, 3 hard, 3 soft,
3 hard,
and
3
some PBRs,
I thought you
and he'll
meant
do
dicks.
whatever you want.
I have to be real drunk to get Taco
But
Bell.
Yeah.
I used to think it was cheap, and I remember I didn't go to it for probably years, and then I went back and was like, "Oh, it's cheap," and I'll go get a fucking some shitty tacos or whatever. And I went and I got a good bit of shit, but for myself I ended up pulling. It was like $12, $13,
Dude, a good
and I was
day.
like, "This is not cheap anymore."
A good
I
day
guess
in
it
the
changed
90s
at some point.
A good day in the 90s would be you won your baseball game. You went to the concession stand, got a suicide. Maybe
All
there'd
the
be a
sodas?
cute girl that you could
Gross.
get her instant message. Oh no, this is even before that.
Instant messenger.
Maybe could beep you.
In my day, yeah, I'd get her. We could exchange pager.
Well, I'm
numbers,
talking about
maybe.
probably 9 at the time. And then your parents would take you to, first Blockbuster. You have to go to Blockbuster first because the food's got to be hot. So you go into Blockbuster, you pick you're looking at me. I can't.
I put
take
the
you serious.
sunglasses on the bottom of my nose.
Yeah,
You look
he's
so
looking
weird.
over his sunglasses at us because he can't relate.
Yeah,
me and
but-
Rock are on our own time divergence.
I'm like,
here.
what
This
the
is our own
fuck are
little
you-
Rick and Morty timeline. You're out of it.
I'm not here.
What was a good movie to get in the '90s from Blockbuster? Do you remember?
Pickle Rock is holding court.
Pickle Rock? I don't like
Pickle
that.
Rock.
I'd get a movie from Blockbuster, which normally. So this is what would happen with me and my sister. She would complain louder, so we would get her movie.
Gotcha.
Oh
That's
my
how that would
god!
work. Yeah,
Thank God
And
I
she was
didn't-
the girl,
I
and I
was
was
in-
the youngest.
I was like an only child, and so I got what I wanted. And my mama, for me, would rent me like a video games system that I didn't have. That was the best, dude. Yeah, get a
Yeah.
couple games for the weekend, and I just fucking.
That's what I used
play.
Blockbuster the most for.
Games?
Was to rent games.
But movies before that, for sure. I definitely, and I remember VHSs. Like I remember renting VH fucking S's.
it was
from
always so
Blockbuster.
heartbreaking when, like, behind the cover there was no copies of it. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
And
my
you
heart
had to
broke.
go up there and ask them, like, did anybody bring it in?
return fucking Billy Madison or what the fuck ever you're trying to get?
Billy Madison. Good
That was
one.
from y'all's time, yeah.
Oh, for
Before that
sure.
was even Top Gun.
Oh, I've never seen Top Gun.
What?
I've seen a lot of Madison though. No, I've never seen Top Gun.
I've never
haven't?
seen Top Gun either.
What? Great movie, guys. I mean, if you want to see an amazing movie with an awesome cast and it's super homoerotic, check it out. Plus, they're remaking it, so you need to see the original so you see how terrible or great they did the reboot.
Yeah, they should stop doing that.
They should.
Everything is remade.
But the
now.
original was a great movie. It really was. Isn't homoerotic as it was? Kelly LeBrock, fucking mega hot, sex on a motorcycle. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Well, after you get your Top Gun or your your eyeball in the camera, what did Scrubs call it? What did they call that?
Breaking the fourth wall.
Well, no. When you spike the camera.
Oh, spike the camera,
Spike
look right
the
at it.
lens. He's doing the old
Okay.
Office thing, like, man, can you get a load of this guy? And then
It's the Jim from The Office.
after Blockbuster, you'd go all over the Taco Bell. I almost
Gun.
said Topic.
You go to Hot
Go
Topic.
to Hot Topic and get yourself some fucking.
Get a terrible shirt.
Get a fake earring. And
It's magnets, yo.
dude, I have way too
the
many Hot
coolest
Topic
of
shirts.
clip-ons.
Oh, dude, I have way too many Hot Topic shirts. My Slipknot shirts from Hot Topic, and like I thought like I was being cool and like discreet because I'm like old and I don't hang out with like little kids. As soon as my girlfriend as a teenager, she goes, "Oh, that's a Hot Topic shirt." And I'm like, "Oh, you motherfucker, damn it!" And then also, if I wear a Thrasher shirt, she'll fucking lynch me, man. It's so bad. She's like, "Girls at my school wear that." I'm like,
Wow.
"Well, fuck you."
High five.
I don't know shit about fucking Thrasher back when it was cool. And then so you'd go across the street to Taco Bell and you get yourself a chili cheese burrito. You remember the Chilito?
Chilito, yeah.
The Chilito. It was the best
The
thing
big
in
beef
the world.
Mexi melt was a good item too. They got rid of that.
Yeah, they got rid of all the good stuff, but you can make a Chilito in your house. Like you can
You can make any of that in your house. You just
yeah,
need
but
ground
tastes,
up worms
it
and
tastes
dog food.
just like ground up worms. You got to make the
Let
meat
it sit for
paste.
5 weeks.
Yep. Brown lettuce.
Y'all are mean.
Find yourself some
guys
brown
are
lettuce.
just
Unpopular
mean
opinion:
spirited.
Taco Bell is shit, and
Oh, you don't like it?
It is, it's shit.
It's always a drunk resort for me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always I'm fucked up and I want something
I
quick
gotta
and easy.
say, I would never dare eat it without so much, either mild, hot,
So much
whatever.
milk. I thought
so
you were
much
gonna say
sauce.
milk.
So much
I
milk.
would never eat it without a gallon
Need the
of
most
whole
milk. You can't drink a gallon of milk.
Unpasteurized from a goat teat.
At least we're not doing those stupid challenges. I remember, that was,
Ooh, let's do some.
the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, yeah,
I've
John,
seen somebody do that.
That's so dumb, dude. It's
No,
so dumb.
I've seen somebody do it fine.
No.
Oh,
I
actually
swear.
complete it.
I don't believe it.
Dude, I
wanna see
didn't
it.
either.
I want to see it.
Okay, I was working at Tijuana Flats of all places.
Okay.
There's this guy. I don't know if I should say his. Well, he's actually got a great book out called Road Star Runner. His name's Alex Benitez. Super funny guy. But we were working together, and I told him about the cinnamon challenge, and he was like, "I can do it." So this wasn't cinnamon sugar. We also had cinnamon sugar. I'm not talking about cinnamon sugar.
Okay, that's
talking
bad
about
enough.
straight up cinnamon. Gets a plastic spoon because we used to taste the stuff with it, and then he popped the whole like a heap and helping too. He wasn't being a fucking kind of like something that Iggy Pop would do coke off.
Gotcha.
Just a spoonful, and he popped the whole thing in his mouth, and it took him a few seconds. But he 100%.
And he didn't just start coughing crazy?
No, that's what I was
Get
waiting
the
for.
fuck
I was
outta
waiting for it
here.
to smell like Christmas in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
There
Because
wasn't,
that's
like-
what happened last time.
No, like internal coughing.
No, he
You
was
didn't see
just
a
kind of like. Speaking of Spike the camera, he just looked at me like dead into my eyeballs. I've never made eye contact with both of someone's eyeballs, but I did it today or that day. And he muscled it down
Wow.
somehow. Like, yeah,
Okay.
I don't even understand.
Okay.
It was pretty fucking crazy. But
That takes a lot of balls.
That was a weird one. And then afterwards, like I was telling everybody and nobody believed it. And he was like, I'm not doing it again. I'm not fucking doing it again.
That's like sneezing with your eyes open.
Well, so yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's.
But your eyes will
like
come out of your head. You can't do that.
It's not true. Can't be true.
I feel like that's
I've seen
eyelids
people pop their eyes out of their head.
What?
Not like fully out, but you've never seen those people that pop their like
Oh
eyeballs
yeah. Like
protrude
on
out of
Howard
their
Stern
head.
or whatever. Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, what happens with
like
the
that'll
cinnamon is it actually, so there's something in cinnamon, like that's why you need to mix it in stuff. That's why you don't eat cinnamon cloves, is it tightens up your vocal cords to like a ridiculous amount. So you can't breathe.
I feel
That's
like
what a lot of that.
it dries it. It's
yeah, and
so
it
dry and
soaks up
powdery.
every
It does,
last
soaks
bit.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's super fine powder, so it gets in every
I feel
crevasse.
like if you drop your phone in water, you should probably put it in cinnamon.
Should you? I don't
It'll
know.
dry it up faster.
better than rice.
I never believed that rice shit.
It'll taste amazing.
Does
too.
it, the
Yeah.
rice
The rice
thing never
works.
works. It doesn't. It
I've
didn't
seen
work
it
for me.
work.
I remember one time I was rolling my tits off on ecstasy outside, and the sprinklers came on. What?
No, that's fine.
I was.
I believe
It's a completely normal story so far.
I was
Right.
I was in another
Checks
world,
out.
and the sprinklers came on, and it was actually like the original iPhone. And of course, I think it like worked for like almost a day, and I was like really worried about it. But then it eventually broke, and I wanted to, I wanted at least the pictures off of it, or maybe some of the songs. But no, it was done.
Damn.
Then it's
Done.
a paperweight.
Yeah.
After that.
Womp.
Let's hit up a little breaky wakey and achy breaky heart. Please hit the fucking bell on that. That was really bad.
Wow.
Jesus.
It's
I suck.
trash
That-
bell.
I suck. I'm gonna go get my fucking life together, and we'll be back.
Maybe if Karen had been a little bit older, she'd know how to live her life, she'd know just where to look. Instead, she got it through the cottage, drive, and suicide is how she died. I don't really want to talk about it, but it's always on my mind, and I think about it all the time. So who's sorry Maybe if our friend had been a little bit older, he'd know how to live his life, he'd know just where to look. Instead, he stuck into his arm and tied to suicide is how he died. I don't really want to talk about it, but it's always on my mind, and I think about it all the time. So sorry now. Wake me up, I'll be asleep again at the wheel. So much for a trip back home. To feel like we have never felt before. Maybe if we all were just a little bit older, we know how to live our lives, we know just where to look. Instead we fight to get it right, just to feel alright. We go through notions, options, quotients, contemplations that you wanna give it up sometime. So sorry Wake me up, I'll be asleep again at the wheel.
I was zoned out there. Sorry, guys.
Round 2.
Round 2. Fight. I'm drinking this beer. Oh, I haven't had a PBR in a couple days.
Ooh, PBRs. He found a secret stash in the fridge. And I thought it was a tall boy. No, it was a little guy. I haven't seen a little guy
Him's
PBR in
just
a
a
minute.
little guy.
I didn't know they still made those.
Sometimes I just find beers in my room. Like I was cleaning up a little bit, and I mean a little bit, and found some beers.
Well,
remember-
sometimes cleaning up anything, it's like a Christmas.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
You just find a bunch of
Oh,
stuff.
dude, yeah.
Find so much shit moving.
Every winter, I find at least $100 in pocket stuff. Like I told you that one time I found
Pocket drugs.
the edibles.
Yeah, well, I'm going to check this pocket of this shirt you gave me just in case.
Oh, you never know,
Right?
Holy
oh my
shit,
God.
there's no cane in there.
No
Ah,
cane.
get it? Watch the video. You'll see what I didn't find.
Oh my goodness.
YouTube.com.
You are funny. Let's get into some stories here. Here's one. I don't know if it's a feel-good story. It's bittersweet. But a woman who went on a viral rant in June, appearing in videos that she made like a lot of racist and sexually crude remarks or whatever. Well, she got hit by a fire truck and died.
Karma.
Whoa.
Yeah, she was basically. I'm not going to read any of this. Like honestly,
Fuck facts.
I was going to say like a few things of like stuff that she said, but you can't even.
Oh, you can't even say it?
No, can't even say it.
So what is she, like a white woman and she's being
She's super
racially
methy.
insensitive?
She looks very much like a woman in a mugshot. She looks like she's obviously tired, drunk, or something like that. I feel bad talking about a dead woman this way now. Did you guys see the lights flicker?
Yeah, what was that?
That was
that
lightning.
lightning? That was I thought I saw it light up outside.
Lightning strike.
It hit the water out there.
Did it?
Yeah, I could feel it in my feet. What? Because I'm 70% water.
You're fucking crazy.
That's what the scientists say.
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? But yeah, I just thought it was funny. Oh, but there was a black woman praying over her as she died, which is a little ironic too.
Isn't
there.
that's so fitting? Like
Wow.
you hated
it's just
the
crazy.
person, it's the exact person you hated is now giving you the only solace.
Why
as
would you
lay
go
dying.
on YouTube with this shit?
So
you know?
you're trying to tell me she's a 4-alarm cunt?
I don't know what that means.
It's a-
4 alarm?
It's a fire. 4 alarm.
Oh,
It's a fire
I get it
reference.
now because she was hit by a fire truck.
But
Ba-doomts. I like the Ned Flanders when he was like he had like the 5-alarm chili or whatever, and then the Chief Wiggum, he ate it and he was like, that's 3-alarm at best. And then Ned's kid, he goes, are you gonna go to jail? And he was like, we'll see.
we'll
But
see,
yeah,
son,
this
we'll
this
see.
chick I was gonna like read the story. You can't even read
Just
it.
read it in self-edit. I have faith in you.
No, that's gone horrible in the past for us. But yeah, I just thought it was a little ironic. But speaking about racism, you don't know about what Nick Cannon did.
No, you said you had a Nick Cannon story. I told you save it. I haven't heard anything about Nick Cannon. He's been the most irrelevant guy in history ever since he lost his stint on America's Got Talent. Was it? Is he even still doing that?
Oh, I have no
No,
idea.
Probably
he's
not
doing
anymore.
The Masked Singer.
He's on The Masked Singer now?
That's what he's
See, I
doing
didn't even
now.
know that. Is he still going to be after this story?
Probably not.
I don't
Oh, it's that
think
bad?
so.
Well, tell me.
Nope.
All right, so
Tell me I'm ready to take off my glasses in shock.
you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Viacom has parted ways with TV personality Nick Cannon.
So that's a hard no. He's no
actor,
longer.
musician. He made some. This is from WTF-V9 ABC. So I've seen some stuff from them before, but I don't know much about the actual news thing. What do you do?
I'm ready to whip my glasses off in shock.
Oh well, he said some very anti-Semitic comments.
Ooh, anti-Semitism.
Yes. Well, also against white people too. But I mean, there was a lot of yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. I actually. Oh, you took off.
It's
Took off
so
both
bad I took
glasses.
off both for the Jews and the whites.
I love when my friends with glasses take off their glasses and then their eyeballs look really, really tiny, like a Peanuts character.
It's so weird.
When you
Why-
blink, it goes bing,
Yeah,
bing.
why don't people with glasses look normal when they take their glasses
But just because
off?
that's how you're used to see. If you put
I
on
don't
glasses,
know.
you wouldn't look normal either.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the difference of glasses, no glasses.
Every time somebody takes their glasses off, they look like a fish.
Yeah,
or something
it's-
like their eyes are really, really tiny.
Yeah, it's in cartoons all the time. It's funny.
Bing, bing. Yeah, that's how they when you blink, it goes bing. bing
I like when they
bing.
take off their glasses and their eyeballs go with it. That's funny. to
Yeah,
me. I think
that's
a good
great.
one.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, so he said some anti-Semitic stuff, and he also said some stuff against white people. Basically, and I'm totally paraphrasing here because I don't want to play all the audio or whatever. He was on a podcast that he does, and he was basically saying that the melanin in people's skin, which we lack, is what gives them empathy and stuff like that, which is why kind of white people are lesser and we're more like dogs and animals, and we have to like steal and
Sounds
rape
like
and stuff.
the exact opposite of white supremacy, where the white supremacists say, black people are animals and blah and all that fucking
It
ridiculousness.
was very, dude, racism
It's
is
the
racism.
other end of the other end of the extreme. Yeah, absolutely.
It was the exact same thing that
crazy.
you'd hear a redneck say in like
Right.
Kentucky or something. I'm sorry, I'm typecasting there. There's cool people in Kentucky.
Didn't Wild 'N Out like just recently come back too?
Sounded like he's wilding out.
Oh yeah.
racially.
That joke's been made to a few times.
Damn
it's
it.
pretty funny.
Damn it.
Because I know that show just recently came back, so now he's probably going to.
I didn't even know that was still a thing going
Or
on.
I think
either.
he's fighting for the rights to Wild 'N Out because he thinks it's his show, and
He
then
produced it, I guess.
and
Okay.
I think the company.
MTV's trying to keep Viacom.
Yeah.
but he's
Yeah.
no longer working for Viacom, so there'll be a lawsuit
Fox
there.
may keep him. Who knows? Some people are in his corner, and some people just aren't. I know that Charlemagne the God said that he was like, basically that he got canceled from some stuff. He goes, well, there's proof that Jews run Hollywood right there. He said something anti-Semitic, and then he was fired from his job. That just proves that Jews. It's like that's not what that proves.
No, you can't say
No.
stuff about like that about Japanese people or Spanish anybody. You can't talk like that and segregate people and
I
be
feel like-
hateful towards a group.
Yeah, you can't typecast somebody into their religion of all things anyway. You wouldn't say like, what is it? Christians or Catholics run anything. You wouldn't say that just because the owner, you know what I mean? Unless it's like Truett Cathy from Chick-fil-A, who's famously like Christian and runs his business on Christian values. Then you would typecast him into that because that's what his cornerstone of his business is. He's closed on Sundays. He's very religious, kind of famously anti-gay, but you wouldn't say that. I just feel like you just don't say that. You don't describe it as, you know what I mean, a Jew-run thing or a Christian or Catholic-run thing. It's a weird thing to typecast somebody into their business based on their religion. It's
Yeah.
a weird thing.
Well, that's why racism and xenophobia and stuff is stupid in the beginning, because it's like you hate all of these people who share one characteristic. You know how different people are.
Yeah, right?
You know,
Yeah, so many different people could be Jewish or, you know what I mean, or Catholic or Christian, white, black, you know what I mean? Like it runs the gambit. It's
Yeah.
not just one type of
Also,
people.
what if the traits that you hate about a certain sect of society, I did that air quotes for those who
Yeah,
can't
air quotes.
see it on the YouTubes, but what if they hate that same thing about, their perceived party or whatever, like I know Irish people that don't drink,
Yeah, right?
so there's just, I know, white
That's
people
rare.
who can play basketball,
Woody Harrelson was pretty good in that movie.
So
They
some
was
say
a
he,
good one.
he couldn't jump, but he could ball.
he could not
He
jump.
could ball.
Yeah.
Did he jump in the movie? Is that like the thing? It ended with like a nice big
he
jump.
dunked.
He never did. He dunk
Did
in
he
the
dunk?
end.
Yeah.
Did he finally dunk? Spoiler
well.
alert! I forgot, but I know he tried
Movie was
famously to
made
dunk
before I was
over
born.
and over and over again.
Yeah. When you do air quotes from now on, you should do like a different voice or like maybe like a
Yeah, you
Kermit
should
or
you should
something.
talk in italics.
How do you do
It's like
that?
bippity boppity.
Just be like-
like you're Italian.
That is weird.
Type
A
talking.
bippity bop. See, you're being racist.
bippity-boppity.
I feel like you're being racist.
I
right
am.
now.
I was just explaining your point.
Well, anyways, yeah, it was pretty bad.
What do you mean?
He-
Like that. If anybody that's watching.
Wow. Yeah, you're being prejudiced as we're talking about how prejudice is.
Some
bad.
people would say you're being prejudiced.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
Kermit
Is
the
that-
Frog.
is- oh my
That's even worse.
That's my air quote voice.
That sounded like Marvin the Martian.
Wow, you guys are really on a tangent here.
Yes, we are. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty crazy, and it was kind of cool to see like that. The pendulum swings both ways. A lot of people were like, as soon as he said that, a lot of people were like, "Whoa, dude, I'm fucking out.
Well,
like, you can't do
if-
that. We're gonna cancel you, whatever." And it's funny that
What were his anti-Semitic quotes? Are they there? Do you see them?
he was basically, I don't have the whole thing that he said or whatever. You'd have to click on the link and listen to it for yourself, and
Okay,
it's
so
everywhere out
audio
there.
clip, gotcha.
But he was basically saying that, that they were the true Hebrews or whatever, and that black people were the true Hebrews, and basically the Jews run everything and all that. He was being a fucking anti-Semite.
Yeah.
Because now the new word is cancel. So if people are going to be up in arms if they don't cancel him,
Right.
but like they let certain other people.
Well, that is normally how it goes. Normally, they'll find somebody or a type of person. It's always the same person over and over again. But back in the, I remember back in the George Bush days, it would always be some Republicans. They're talking about fucking video games, and then Marilyn Manson, and then they
Yeah.
just move it to a new thing or whatever. And then more lately, we've got the left kind of going after people for different things, whatever they just don't like that week. So it was weird to see someone on the left or whatever that got basically the brunt of it, and it was everybody collectively was like, no, we're not doing racism anymore.
and
We're not doing racism.
Regardless of what side he was on, he should have been called out. It's fucking ridiculous.
sure.
He's
I
being
thought he was gonna get away with it.
anti-Semitic and also racist. Sounds like black supremacist is what it sounds like to me.
A little bit. And,
Yeah.
some people were all with him. There's a few football guys that are like with him. I don't know. I don't have that with me right here. But actually, I probably should have got a more updated version of this story. But, I mean, basically the
But they're
story is the
football
story.
guys, so their quote is, air quotes, bippity boppity. I'm with him. He right. because they don't talk good.
I'm with him.
They
He
don't
right.
talk good. The Ohio State. I get hit in the head a lot.
I
don't talk good.
I know very articulate black people.
No, it's not because of what color they are.
black friends are
it's because of what
smarter than me,
their
almost
their
all of them.
profession is, sir. I
Oh.
was
Oh, they get hit
making
in the head a
reference
lot?
to their head trauma, not what color they are. Yeah.
I know they beat a lot of women. Oh, that's all I know about football.
Allegedly.
That's all I know about football.
Allegedly.
Who allegedly?
Ray Rice.
Oh, well, there's a
It's
lot
not
of
so
people
much
that beat
alleged. It was
women.
proven fact. We saw the video. Never mind.
Oh yeah, when he was slapping that woman up and
He
down the
just-
stairs. Is that the one?
No, he was beating her just in a hallway or in an elevator. Which was it?
There's a
is
lot of 'em. He
just
People you
straight
don't
punched
want to
her like
ride
a
on
man.
an elevator with
Oh yeah.
for 500.
Ray Rice and Jay-Z's sister, or
What would
Beyonce's
you-
sister,
Oh,
who
yeah,
beat
I
up
saw
Jay-Z in
that,
an elevator. Yeah,
What
that
would
was
you
funny.
do? What would you do if a fucking dude that played football professionally just decided all of a sudden he wants to whoop your fucking ass? You can't
just
do
try to
shit most of the
evade
time.
with your arms up. You back away, arms
if
in
you
front of
don't
your
know
face.
pressure
If you
points
shit
and-
yourself, he might run away
Just try to
if
make
he's trying
yourself
to rape
stink.
you, if he's trying to rape you,
like a bear.
and you're a
You
Donald Glover joke,
just- you
he
just
made that on
pretend
his
you're
stand
dead.
up. Yeah. If somebody tries to rape me, I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh,
You can
wow.
shit yourself on command. Quote Donald Glover.
You can put your own
Bippity
dick in
boppity.
your own ass? That was a funny ass joke. Do you remember that?
No.
I'm not going to use this material. But I did hear Jimmy 159, who ruined the Tom and Dan show. I did hear
Jimmy
him one
Colbert.
time. They were talking about something. He was like, I think Russ was like, what would you do? And he goes, I just try to make myself stink. I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Just poop.
That's
Yeah,
the way to do
like
it.
in a jailhouse situation.
know
That's
what's-
the way to go.
Just
think
never wipe your ass.
I've talked about this before. I don't have a fight or flight. Like I freeze.
There's a third option, and it's freeze.
I
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I freeze. Like I've almost got hit by a bus one time. I didn't do anything. I've seen some really crazy shit happen over the years, and I just didn't. I was like a fucking idiot, just standing.
I've frozen before, not in front of a bus. Thank God.
Well, I was right on the edge of the street. I was an idiot.
I only freeze when it has nothing to do with me. Because if I'm just watching,
Yeah.
I'll kind of freeze and then like zone out or
Maybe
be like,
an
holy shit.
awkwardness or something.
Yeah, like I've been stuck for 10 minutes just staring at
Yeah,
this thing.
well, that's yeah.
If it has, but
You
if
do
it's
that?
me,
You
I don't
daydream?
freeze.
Do you get like locked in on stuff and like daydream, start staring?
Yeah.
I do it all
So
the
Zach
time.
Braff.
Oh yeah.
I do it all the time. And then I think of myself as like I think of like the Scrubs thing every time.
Yeah.
I'm like da-da-da-da-da-da.
You just wander
You
off.
see yourself with a perm, and then you come back, and they're going, "What were you doing?" And you're like,
This is
nothing.
hard to manage.
I made a lanyard."
Yeah, I'm fucking such a stoner, bro. Even like when I'm not high, I'm like just like I feel like I'm never fully paying attention to anything. Like I've
No, that's why you can't watch movies.
Oh,
you have no
no.
attention span.
No.
How you do this, I don't know.
dude, this is the longest that I sit down ever.
Yeah.
My
A week.
My girlfriend was telling me when we first started going out. She'd come over, I'd go over there, whatever, and I would just be like walking around, just doing stuff, like trying to half-ass like cleaning or like just like never sitting down. She was like, you never sit down next to me, and first of all, I was nervous because she's a very beautiful girl, and I did have a big crush on her, but I still don't sit down. I never fucking sit down. It's hard for me to do. I get fidgety.
It's because he has a crush on both of us, obviously, John.
I do.
Yeah.
I have a crush on everybody.
He can't sit. If he walks, the blood stays away from his
If he
bone
stands
hair.
up, that boner's
Yep.
showing.
Yeah.
Do you ever
So he
think
has,
about?
he has to sit. For
Why?
this.
That's why he's always carrying an open book in his crotch.
Is that why?
Yep. Putting his dick in the
I
old
can't come to the
I
front of
see
the
it.
class.
pages.
Again, I have sunglasses on, but I'm winking at you.
Are you? I can't tell.
Wink.
wink, wink.
Can't tell. But what? Oh, the lightning outside?
Nope. Spike in the camera.
Oh, okay.
Spike in the lens.
Spiking and winking.
Just call me Gronkowski.
I've gotten boners in class before. I definitely have.
Oh fuck it. Who hasn't?
Oh man, I used to hate that. It would always be like right as the bell was gonna ring, and I'd be like,
Yep.
"Dude,
Or they're,
pig,
they're
go
like,
down."
who knows the answer? And they call on you for the answer, and
I've
you
never
tell
had
them, and they
that.
go, now come to the board and show your work.
Oh yeah, show you
But
work.
Well, I show my work. It's in my pants, and let's not look at
I
that
put
because
my
it's a
dick in
small
my
bump.
belt before
It's
I go up
yeah,
there?
you up tuck. Definitely up tuck.
Up tuck? Yeah, you got to
Up tuck.
do that.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's not long enough.
Women,
You gotta
for me,
sag.
has
You gotta
always
sag.
something to do with being horny, but sometimes it just happens.
No,
you're
yeah.
not even thinking of nothing.
It's a physiological thing.
and it's just, and you tuck it under the old belt, and you're good to go.
Gavin McGinnis said he doesn't always say smart things, but he said one fucking hilarious thing, and he was talking about being a teenager and being really horny, and he was like, "God, please let me stop beating off." It's just like it is a curse sometimes. Like I've literally been so horny in school. It's like it's not good.
Oh
Like,
my
it
god,
doesn't even
when
feel
I,
good.
When I was younger, there was times where I like gave myself like skin burn because I was just
Wanking
jacking
it?
off way
Ooh.
too
Oh,
much.
I thought you meant at school.
Yeah, like 15.
Yeah, it's cool in the teacher's lounge.
Yeah. like high school days. Oh my god, it was crazy.
It
You
came
just-
in your yogurt, Miss
You
Johnson.
wore a hole through that motherfucker, did you?
And then I start feeling like a burn, and then I look at my dick, and
Oh.
it's like skin burn.
Oh,
I feel
that's
the
a
burn.
different
It's a whole
burn.
different
See,
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
it's all about dick burns on this show, guys.
Dick Burns.
Dick Burns, Mr. Burns' first name. Excellent.
They're saying boo earned. I remember my buddy Chris in 8th grade. So in Spanish class in 8th grade, we had this girl. I want to say woman because she was built like a woman. She must have been our age. She was in fucking middle school, but I mean, she looked like a woman. She looked like a mom old. Like she.
Okay.
Once they
she-
have their first period, they start to really develop.
She was taller than all of us. She had
Oh,
huge
yeah.
boobs. She wore high heels and dresses. I like. She looked older than some teachers for sure. Like she just looked old. She
Okay.
was gorgeous.
quarterback on the football team.
And she would, and she would let those blouse bunnies just out every day.
Blouse bunnies. Good
And,
reference. Good reference.
And
Are you the husband? Let's get you some bigger hands. Inside joke.
But I remember my buddy Chris. He told me that one time he came just by like doing the pump.
No, yeah, the pulling
That
to
thing?
making his dick flop.
He said he came one time doing just that. He was in class just looking at her, looking at her boobs, and he just pumped it
yeah,
enough
it's working
times.
your
and
it's working your Kegel.
he
the
came
whole
in his
time.
pants
So
and
whatever fucking thing works you in there, I guess it could work up a froth.
I guess he must have
You
must
glaze
did something
somebody's
right.
donut.
Work up a froth.
Work up a frothy head.
Work up a
frothy
froth,
head.
did he?
Frothy head.
so weird.
So gross. Yeah, but he told like so when he stayed in the bathroom for the rest of the class, and
of course he did.
I
He's cleaning up that frothy head. He
exactly
worked up.
That
Fucking Dickachino.
That's so
About
gross.
the ass head of yours.
Dickachino. Ew.
Dickachino. There's your.
That
There's
sounds
the
like stirring a wiener with your. Never mind. Stirring a wiener with your drink.
wiener with your coffee. Don't mix those two. You talk about dick
Dickachino?
burns.
Oh, yeah.
That's a dick burn you don't want
Mine
to
would be
experience.
cold. But yeah, so I had to get his backpack and like find him afterwards, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" He was like, "I fucking straight up just came,
came in my
just
pants.
jizzed all over the place. Probably a big old fat wad.
Jizzed in my pants. Jizzed in my pants, and it jizzed in my pants.
I guess it happened.
You guys don't
man.
know that song?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
like that. They both quickly were like, yes, clearly aware of it.
My dick's never been that sensitive. I don't know what you do there.
You rubbed the sensitivity off with your
Yeah, really. You
third
got a
degree
fucking
flesh
callus on the
burns.
side of yours, like an electrician's hand. Just an old man hand, like Teddy Roosevelt.
What was the old school racist term they used to call that? The Indian rug burn.
Oh,
Remember that
yeah,
from
Indian
he
burn.
Indian burned his own.
What if he
dick.
gave it like a
little
twisty?
twist?
Oh,
Oh my god!
Jeez.
If that's the only way you can come, you're broken.
dude,
I'm
that's
just telling you right now.
You gotta.
can only
it's
come
like
if you,
you're
like, step
starting
on
a
their nuts.
fire. You gotta go fucking.
you gotta
fast.
really just put it in between your hands and just go like a Play-Doh snake.
like it's one of those sticks that have the drums on both sides. Doom, 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 doom.
From Karate Kid 2. Okinawa dick.
And
they
you're
call
like
that.
going down on
Okinawa
it,
dick.
like you know, like
Yep, you're getting that friction, like
Yeah.
you're trying to start a campfire.
Bear Grylls, like,
yep, Bear Grylls in the wild.
you had to cut a little notch in your
yeah.
balls,
I put the fire out with my cum.
and then your kindling is your pubes. Just like some nice little fucking,
Oh boy.
We have gone too far.
some old man's beard.
Where were we?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm gonna cry good tonight.
Oh,
That's for sure.
Where's the weirdest place that you just had to masturbate? Like you just couldn't fucking. You just I gotta do it now.
Oh, I'm sure there was at least one time at work.
At work?
Somewhere.
I've definitely done it at work.
I think I've done it at work too a long time ago. I think I did
Yeah,
it as a
it was a while
teenager.
ago.
I think I did it as a teenager. I think I did it in the
Oh,
woods.
it's definitely a younger man.
I think I did it in the woods once.
in the woods. You just went off in the woods to spank it.
I that wasn't the plan, but I was out there and then I was by myself and I was
It's like,
like, well, I
man,
guess I should. I
Nature
don't know.
really is beautiful.
right? I was getting off on it. I think
Just
I came on
looking
a
around.
tree.
Oh, well,
I
that's
think
beautiful in its
Yep,
own
If
right.
the tree had a face.
Oh, gave the little fucking just paint it.
Tree wasn't the only thing with wood that day.
I liked him thinking like he just gets done and he's like, dude, good girl. Wow,
It's
wetter
a good tree. You're so barky.
Oh boy.
Take it all, tree.
Well, okay, so where have you masturbated?
All right, work
camera on you.
definitely.
Side of I-4?
When I was in,
Oh yeah, people talk about doing it in a car and stuff. I've never done it in a car while driving.
No.
never
hell
jerked it.
no.
I've never jerked off while
No,
driving.
I haven't either. People
I've
say
heard
that
pe-
that's
yeah.
like a thing.
I believe it.
Chicks do it all the time.
Oh, that seems dangerous.
Yeah, I have friends that I've gotten in people. I'm going to leave their names out of it, but I know some people very well who there's sex toys in their car because girls are masturbating and driving.
See?
Guys, it's a little different. But I mean, somebody's got to be out there doing it right now somewhere. You know, I mean, it's just how the world works. But like,
You think somebody's texting emphatically, and then you kind of like peek over and boom,
Yeah.
it is. There's not a phone in their hand.
playing a little
The
DJ
old
Kid Capri.
DJ Flicky Bean.
I'm trying to think. I remember. So I do. All right. So I would when I was in college, I worked at this place, and I was kind of the manager, and I'd have to come in there really early to do shipments and
Oh,
stuff.
and you came in there.
Oh, and I do mean come in there early.
Coming up in that.
So I would be hung over as fuck, basically still drunk.
Right on.
You know, and you gotta blow a load when you're hungover. You just have to do it.
Oh, is,
so
is that a thing?
oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't
And
know
this
that,
is
that
right
those
when
two things went
You're a
together.
goddamn hero in this
is
story.
This
I
is
think
right
you're
when
just
I got.
further dehydrating yourself, but okay.
No, you gotta get that shit out of there. That's poison.
Poison.
Yeah, that's
Get
last
rid of the
night's
poison.
mistakes. Yeah, get rid of that. You don't need that shit anymore. That negativity in your life. Fuck that. You gotta get it out. And I would, especially in your 20s. You know, I mean, I was fucking
Yeah,
crazy
most people yeet their negativity. Rocky skeets his.
then. Place first in the skeet shoot. Ding. Did you just hit it with my sunglasses?
I did. I lost
Okay.
my hammer.
It happens. But yeah,
Where'd the
so-
hammer go?
It's on the ground.
Oh.
But yeah, I'd have to go in there and do that. And then I do remember this one time I was technically at work, and I was in the back of like a pickup truck, like the cab thing, and my bosses just left for like the longest time to do something. I don't know if they were in a meeting or whatever the fuck they were doing, but they were gone for like the longest time. And I'm just sitting there, and I was talking to this girl back at home. We were on in like I was surveying at the time, and we were in the work truck, and we were like somewhere far away. We were out of town, and I'm texting this chick back home like, oh my god, no. She showed me a picture of her fucking boobies,
Uh-oh.
and it needed to happen right there.
Oh, God. In the back of the work truck.
Yeah, I was spilling over, and it just had to happen. It wouldn't quit, and I just couldn't do. And I'd be like, I've already been here in 30 minutes. This is only going to take 30 seconds. So I didn't even take it out. I just like in my jeans. So I guess I did do this in my jeans. I kind of like rubbed it to the side.
Okay.
Until finally I just like came in my drawers, and I was
Oh,
like,
that's
all
the
right.
worst.
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't-
you had to wear your pants the
It
rest
was all
of the day?
dripping down my leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Fucking
Starts to get sticky. If it gets in your leg hair or anything like that,
Dripping
it
down into
clumps
your
the leg
sock.
hair together.
Oh, I don't-
there is no separating it after that. You got
This
to
is
cut
the
it off.
grossest show we've ever done.
I don't have any.
Cum
leg
is the
hair.
worst thing to talk about. I'll talk about shit all day. Cum is the worst.
I don't like the
I'm
poo
scared
talk.
of cum. Like
You're
if it gets a little bit on,
I don't
me,
want it on
freak
me
the
at all.
fuck out.
Yeah,
Really?
yours
Yeah.
definitely don't want yours, but mine, I don't want mine either. I don't want any.
So what do you do with it when the dude's done? You just swallow it whole, or you don't get it? You don't like it on your face or anything?
God bless the swallowers. But
Yeah, right?
no, I just don't want it on me. It can be wherever else. I don't care.
Dude.
Right.
Cleaning it up.
I'll
I
deal
just
with the
have to-
cleanup after. Just don't make me.
I
Clean
get the
it off
long
me.
rubber gloves to clean it
Oh,
up.
really?
with.
You're that bummed out? Both of you are that bummed out about cum?
I hate it.
Not mine. Mine. I know. Yeah. No.
I don't want mine on me either. I'm not bummed
If
out
it's a
by
girl,
it, but I don't want it on me. And if
definitely not
if
the
it's
same.
on something, that something is now dirty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I have fucking.
If it's on this shirt, this shirt's dirty.
Burn
Probably is on that shirt. I'm saying, I like. I
Oh,
got
this one
10
is
shirts.
crunchy.
I
The
got
one you
10
loaned me.
shirts in there would just cum all over it.
I wondered why it was the shape of a person's torso when I put it on.
dude.
It was like
who
Iron
knows?
Man's suit. I just climbed into it. It crunched along.
Those shirts have none of these shirts have been washed in a while. They were just in the back of the closet, and
These white flakes ain't dandruff.
oh,
Yeah,
ew.
This one didn't fit Rocky because it dried up and got
Just
and shrunk.
starched straight up. Fucking, you put it just ruins everything when you put it in the. Oh man, God bless moms that have to do their kids' laundry. So much cum, just all in it, and just fucking. You know, you're just
Oh,
like
yeah.
washing your stuff with the cum, just getting all over.
You
And
get that hard sock, and you're like, you just lob that grenade right
Yeah,
in there
but you
with
put
the
it in
rest
there,
of
and
the
then I go,
load.
"Fuck!" It's contaminating
came in
the
a
rest of
sock
the load.
before.
I haven't put it in a sock
Never
either,
came in
but
a
I've heard
sock.
about that. People
Oh
definitely do
yeah,
that.
a sock that has like a hole in it or something that you don't care about anymore. You come in that sock multiple
I
times.
see. It's a trash sock.
more than once.
It's like using a T-shirt to clean your car once once you don't wear it anymore because it's a soft T-shirt. I guess
following
he's
up.
coming
It is
in
not disposable.
He's
That shit
coming
is
in.
reusable. Yes, yes.
Fucking Bill had this awesome shirt, and it said something like, "At 2 a.m., this shirt turns into a cum rag."
Oh, it's one of those that like with the black light it gets really vibrant.
Oh, probably.
Oh, no
That's
way.
a Hawaiian shirt on a black
Oh,
light.
God
I love
forbid!
it.
God forbid you didn't realize there was cum on your shirt. You walk into the club, you're like, "Is that a fucking mustard stick?" Oh no!
Oh,
Crap! I was
nope,
brushing my
that's-
teeth. Everybody.
It's not yellow. Yeah, that's toothpaste.
Yeah, toothpaste gets super hard after it dries.
I exploded the toothpaste all on my face. That's what that is.
You have to make up a word for that.
What's that scene in Scary Movie where they turn the black light on David Cross and he's got like fucking glow spots all over his face, dude? Disgusting.
Have you seen those shows where they go into hotels and whatever, and they show exactly how dirty they are. What was that
No.
show called? Do you remember what it was called?
No,
There was a
that
Room
sounds
Raiders.
scary.
No,
On
not. I know.
MTV.
I remember that.
I know
too.
that.
And
I remember-
people would put black lights to like their jizz
beds.
Oh,
sheets.
Yeah.
they would do
Oh,
that
so
because a girl
bad.
would go to the guy's house and vice versa.
and they try to see what kind of person it was based on the room. You
Yeah.
would know exactly. You walked into my room.
Gross.
Like, there's a lot of fucking ammo in here. Holy shit, this guy's crazy. But dude,
Wow, a whole drawer of red hats.
they would go into hotels and restaurants and shit. I'm trying to think of what the fucking name of the thing, but they would go in there and see how dirty they were, and there was jizz
Gross.
everywhere.
Gross.
The blinds,
Ew.
the TV.
Ew, they're like using the curtains,
Bible.
wiping their dick with the
think
curtains and shit. Gross.
I think Tom Papa made a joke about it. I think this
I
is a
love Tom
Tom Papa
Papa.
skit.
Okay.
He's a great guy, but he was like, there was semen on everything, and I was like, I'm hearing it in his voice. Is the only reason.
yeah, I could hear that.
But yeah,
Extremely
it's absolutely
believable.
nasty.
Yeah.
I- Good.
Room Raiders is the only thing I can think of, though. I want to.
I forgot they did the black light thing there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Gross.
I want to know what it was.
The only hotel room that I've ever gone to that was a little sketch. Thinking it was with Steve Osborne from 69 Fingers. We've done a lot of traveling, so we've been in a million hotel rooms together just along the way. And
Late night tryst.
I think I remember. And I don't know. I don't think it was. Maybe it was California or Las Vegas or fucking, I don't know. But we were somewhere, and I remember going into the room.
We
'cause-
were naked.
Well, at first we went into
Somewhere.
my buddy's room who had like a VIP. It was all fucking nice or whatever.
Okay.
And we're like, all right, cool. We're going to go to a room. We're going to fucking, I just watched you pour beer all over yourself.
I spilled it a little bit. It went right down the
little bit.
side. Yeah. I
we're-
wasn't lined up with the.
No, you weren't.
All in your Pablo Escobar shirt.
Exactly. But yeah, we went in there and we're like, okay, we're going to go to our room. We're going to unload, probably take a shower. We'll meet you back downstairs. We'll do
Unload.
something
Are we
fun.
back to coming?
And we went in the room and I was like, I just smelled jizz maybe.
Oh,
like
gross.
I know for a fact the carpets hadn't been shampooed in a while. They'd maybe been a little
Glazed?
vacuumed at the best, you
Okay,
know,
all
just to
right.
get the flakes to come up. But like I remember not wanting to walk around barefoot in that room.
Yeah, no.
Oh, dude, because it would like kind of like not stick, but like not. It was just ooky. Like
very-
there was jizz everywhere.
Well, when you talk about flakes of cum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
Protein
way.
enriched.
Well, what I've learned now over the years of like going to, just where, even our fucking, what's it called, timeshare, even that, like what we'll do is when we go in there, we'll immediately take the sheets off the bed, right down to laundry, get some fresh ones, fold it up, right out of the dryer.
Yep.
Boom. Got to happen. It's just something now
That's
that
actually a good idea.
I
yeah.
have things that I do now from traveling so much, and I do not miss traveling, by the way. That's something that I really thought that I was going to like
Yeah.
hate
I
about
wanna
coronavirus.
travel. Yeah, I still.
I'm
wanna
over it.
travel.
I'm so happy I came home and everybody, and then the whole world was like, stay inside your house. And I was like, cool.
Can do.
Yep. Stoked. Happy to do it. But yeah, there's a few things that I do now. Like with Steve, he has his chair and I have my chair. The desk is fair game for
Oh,
watches, rings.
Because that's always
Whatever.
in the hotel. Yeah, the
And
desk,
then
the two chairs.
We each get
Yeah.
a chair.
Yep.
That's my chair. And dude, my fucking girlfriend unpacks her shit and puts it in the fucking.
No, do not do that. I don't care how long you're staying.
I've never in my life done that.
No,
I've never once
gross.
done that. I live
No.
out of the fucking backpack. I've been living out of my backpack for a couple years now.
Exactly.
no, yeah. When I go to Vegas, my girl will start hanging shit up.
Okay,
Like,
if
in
I
the-
might
might
hang
I
yourself.
hang up a nice shirt
Yeah,
for
a
dinner
shirt,
or
a
something like
jacket,
that, but I'm
whatever.
not putting my stuff in the fucking
No.
in the drawers.
No.
Yeah.
The
Well,
only
and-
thing in there is like my drugs.
Never in one place for
a,
too
a
many
Bible
days.
that was in there when I opened it, and some shit from my pockets. Maybe
I
that's
don't
it.
know. I mean, I put stuff in the drawers when I'm staying, like, because at sometimes when I travel, I'm staying more than
I
10
think
days
I have
somewhere.
before, but I think I'm just
So
like nah.
once I know
Slip out of my
I'm
bag.
there for more than a week, or like it's like a 10 or 13
I can't
day
stay
thing.
anywhere a week, bro.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh
dude,
my
we-
god.
Short attention span.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right back to
Oh
that.
yeah, that's right.
When we did our little fucking tour thing, we were just in California, we were in like 3 different hotels, and in Vegas alone, we were in 2 different hotels. So like we just keep moving. Just gotta. I don't know. I'm not gonna
like
stay
getting
in a
somewhere
fucking
and
hotel
staying.
for 10 days. That's
I like-
never happening.
No, I could do that if there's enough shit to do in that town.
Oh well, yeah.
Or I
it
have
depends
enough
on
money
where you're
to
at.
chill at the casinos. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, if I have the money to support doing things that whole time, yes, I would much rather probably stay at one place.
Yeah, I mean, but all right.
But
So
I
like,
don't know if I'm living out of the
even
drawers.
Vegas, I was like, by the end of the trip in Vegas, I was like, okay, please, good God, let's go home.
This is
let's
done.
let's get the fuck out of here. My God,
That's what you want out of the vacation,
Yeah.
though, is to want the desire to go back home.
I have
Yes.
walked
Then it's
so
mission accomplished.
many miles. So many fucking miles, dude. We and up hills and valleys and stuff and fucking Hollywood. Like I was done. Like I remember getting home. Oh, dude, it was so nice. I got home. My girlfriend had cleaned my entire room. Probably found a lot of jizz because I was single.
Not with
brief
a black
period,
light.
you know, before then. And then so like I remember coming home. My room was perfectly clean. She was here. She had some food and stuff like that ready. And I just remember falling face first on my bed, and I just woke up the next day. I went straight to bed.
Yeah,
Like
you were
didn't
happy
even
to
give her
be
a
in
little
your own
courtesy
bed.
bang. Nothing. Yeah, got on that Tempur-Pedic
She cleaned
and
up all
started.
that cum. You gave her none.
Nope.
You
Started
son of a
sawing logs.
Jet lag and jizz. Yeah.
Oh god, jet lag is the fucking worst. I had it really bad in New Orleans. Jet lag and jizz. I heard.
There we go. Write it down.
Oh God.
There's the title.
Oh God.
Jet lag and jizz lane. I didn't mean you really had to write it down.
And now your
He's writing
sunglasses
it.
are broken because he used
Ooh,
it to
my bad.
ding the bell.
Broke them.
Fucking doing that. Are those Planet 13s?
Yeah.
They
when
are.
am I gonna go back to Planet 13?
I don't know. After
I was gonna
Planet
go
12,
for,
before 14.
I was gonna go for Halloween this year, but I don't know about all that. It's things are a little crazy these days. I don't know when I'm gonna be traveling.
Wait to go. I'm going in November,
Oh
December.
yeah, I remember
There
you
you
telling
go.
me
I'll
about
let
that.
you know when I'm going and try to go then. Oh, it would be a blast.
Ooh.
I don't even know if I'm ready to travel this year.
Oh, we can get fucking stupid.
I know.
All right, well,
and you
think
do it
about
on a budget too. I want to go with you and learn how to save some
Right.
money in Vegas.
Right.
Because I mean, I
You get
was
a lot of free hookups.
I
That's how.
would have. I guess I did burn all my money in one way or another. I gave it all to Planet 13, and then I burned so much money. And I did not fucking pull one slot dinghy.
No?
I hate gambling. It is the most
I don't care for
boring fucking way to waste cash.
Again, you have no attention span.
I'm
so
not
no, you can't
sitting
I was
gamble.
gonna say, so maybe we wouldn't get along because I do that sometimes.
No, I walk around. I'm
That's fine.
fucking
You can
eating.
just catch up with him when you want to
Yeah.
not sit anywhere for more than 5 minutes.
Dude,
Yeah.
I walk around, I eat, drink, whatever. Just look at stuff. I'll just walk around with a beer and fucking just
Ooh,
look at all the
lights.
crazy ass
shiny
people.
lights.
Yeah,
Go towards
and
that.
I ended this on the last show or the show before that, but I do want us to fucking travel and kind of have, you know, because there's stories that are going to come out of it and shit's going to
buddy,
happen.
we
for
could
sure.
As always.
we could travel and then like record some craziness on
That's
the
what
road.
I want to
yeah,
do.
man.
Yeah.
Recording from somewhere else would be like awesome. From Vegas or something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to do it with the stuff in the background. Maybe Flavor Flav would fucking bump into us. Who knows? That was a crazy night. I just wish I was as fucked up as him when that happened. I was stone cold.
You wouldn't have
fucking
remembered
sober.
it. You wouldn't have remembered it though.
Dude, I was yeah, that's right. But all right, so let's get the F out of here. You look like a white Flavor Flav. You look like a cracked out version, especially when you had the king hat. The king hat?
the
Is it a
king hat.
king hat?
That's what they call
Oh,
it.
straight
Or is it a
royalty.
crown?
Heavy as the head that wears the king hat.
The king hat.
Crayola King
That's a
hats.
Paul F. Tompkins.
He
joke.
is a Mayo Flav.
Mayo. Hey, I like that. You got yourself a new nickname.
I got my eyes on you. All 6 of them.
Jesus. But, no. Ding.
Can
You
we
suck.
be out this month?
Yeah. Do you guys have anything else to plug or anything? I know. Are you still doing the Orlando Weekly?
Funny
things?
to informing. Vote for us, best local podcast under the local color section of OrlandoWeekly.com.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. That ends at the end of this month. So
Yep.
after that, we'll, but yeah, vote for us there. OrlandoWeekly.com, local color.
Cool.
Best
For the
local
next show,
podcast.
I'd like to do probably an on location somewhere if everything's open and cool and whatever. Maybe we'll go somewhere.
Cool.
So that'd
we
be
can even
fun.
go to a green screen again.
Oh yeah, that was.
And
damn,
I
can't
did
believe that.
air quotes. We
That was
could
so
go
funny.
to a green screen.
green
Rocky's
all right.
a spicy meatball.
We out this month.